Welcome to Bump Love. One of the most exciting things about becoming a mom is the preparation. Somewhere along the pregnancy journey, every mom looks forward to her baby shower. Now, for some, their friends will put it together. For others, they'll put it together themselves. We're going to talk about all of that on this week's episode of Bump Love. Ladies, let's start at the beginning. Did you have a baby shower? Were you
Definitely
those mothers
not
who had
Angie.
no friends?
Angie was having babies in 1900.
Yeah, well, I think most women over who had babies after a certain year, the trend of baby shower trend had kind of kicked off. So yes, I did have a baby shower. Maybe like I was 7 months, 8 months, like a month 2.
You were like an elephant. That stage
I
where...
was, yeah, but I was an okay elephant. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, so my baby's dad came with my family and my friends, my very close friends. And you remember at that time, so I was 23. At that time, it was... at that age, you have many friends. Like you have so many girlfriends at that age. Not so much after 30, but yeah, at that age of 23, you have so many friends, and you know, it's like a whole celebration, and everyone is excited. And I think in the group, maybe I was like the second or third to have a child, and it was so glorious. It was really katemba of, oh my God, pate pumla, baby's coming. So it was really an exciting thing. It was, you know, I loved it. I didn't take part in the planning, but I was aware of it. I didn't take part in the planning of it, but you know, it was a nice celebration at my house at the time. Yeah, we had a nice lunch into, you know, drinks and things I couldn't drink, but it was a nice homey, nice affair. Yeah.
So no, there is no story. It's just that I actually thought I had a baby shower. I had baby shower. Turns out I didn't. Like, I'm like, eh?
What do you mean you didn't have a baby shower?
I didn't have. I'm even looking at Rosette like this. Like, Rosette, I have celebrated 4 baby showers for you. What do you mean? A baby shower? No.
That truth is when Manuela was heavy, when she's about 7-8 months, she doesn't want to pick anyone's calls. She doesn't want to see anyone. So even the idea, because I remember we suggested, and she's like, no, let's do a post. And you know, if you don't pay so much attention to a post, the baby has come in, you're overloaded. Somehow we just went out of the blue, but we'll do for Bianca.
Oh my God. No, let me tell you, I'm also shocked. I don't know why. I know I remember saying, guys, I don't want to have, because like she said, I was feeling ill, like, and it's for both babies because I go through some condition and I can't get out of the house. I can't wear clothes. I'm constantly wearing ice, right? So I think I told them, you know what, you guys, let's just do a post baby shower. Now, then post baby showers.
Yeah, like
who does a post baby showers? Like no one was doing post baby showers, and it was, I guess it just looked like, okay, we'll do. But I also don't know how also for Bianca, see? Time passed, like, and so I've actually never had a baby shower. So Angie, can I please have a baby shower after Rosette? Can I also have a baby shower?
As soon as you conceive, we can start planning.
Wow, no, I'm done conceiving.
Wow. No baby shower. Maybe they were there during that period, but apart from Asante, I had all my kids in school. And most of my friends, their babies start at Asante's age. And I think they did baby showers. But who would want to do for me a baby shower after 4 babies? I mean, after 3. So Asante would have been the one where I would have gotten something like that. But, well, it didn't happen. Yeah. I don't exactly regret it because 6, 7, 8 months, you don't exactly look really good to be at it. Yeah,
I actually had one for my first child, who unfortunately I lost, but I had one, and it was supposed to be a surprise, but someone kind of came and spoiled the surprise. Someone called me, they do. Okay, so where is the baby shower? I'm like, okay. So then when it came, you know, like, But I kind of knew, but my friends prepared it, Manuela, Zara, it was there. At that time, I think I was among the first to have a baby shower among my friends. So it was exciting, like you said. Exciting, they will buy photos of 5K, but it's okay. They will bring them. They buy bibs. They will buy a bib for you, and it's okay.
Well, I had two. I had two baby showers. Yes. So it's mostly because there were different categories of friends. So I had a group of friends who put together something for me. They surprised me and came home with a cake and food and all of that. And I was really, really heavy. I think I was about 8, like towards my 9th month. And then I think still within the same period, now my siblings and my siblings know some of my friends. So that other category of friends also put together something for me. Also, I'm very easy to surprise. Like I'm I'm just those people. And I like surprises. I just like the thrill of, oh my God, I didn't see this coming. Well, yeah. Look at Pumla. Yeah, you are the complete opposite.
Hate surprises.
I really do. I love them. So Manuela mentioned something about, choosing to do a post or a pre, and I feel like now that's an option for a lot of moms. What are your thoughts about a pre versus post? What do you prefer and why?
I prefer a post because, like I mentioned earlier, I had a pre-shower for my first, and it was very traumatizing that when I lost the baby, all the memories of the beautiful gifts, because when they give you the gifts, you're looking forward to the baby enjoying them. So after the first, the 3 boys, not interested. I didn't want any thought or anyone talking about a pre-shower. And it didn't bother me. I'm like, I'm good. I've had the babies and I'm good. I don't mind not having a shower. But of course, this has been the trend where everyone is doing showers, and it's okay. I don't mind anyone doing a pre-shower. But after Zara, the girl that comes after the boys, of course, I want Angie, the decor guru, when she says she's decorating for a post shower. But of course, I definitely wanted a post shower, even for Zara. Hence opting for this. So I'll definitely do a post shower anytime.
I think I was also post, but I was so post in long ago, like before anyone was thinking of posts. So it was, again, easy to forget. But I think the reason for then is then you can enjoy it, like for real, like you can really enjoy it. But when you're pregnant, you're just about to give birth, you're tired, your feet are swelling, your nose is big, you can't look good in the pictures, and wow, there you are, they are doing a surprise baby shower. I'm just like, no, I would prefer to have a post. Then it flopped.
If I
They
want
flopped.
to have a baby shower, which is basically pre, it would have to be at least in my 7th month. Before things, even the tummy starts, looking this way and that. Then I love surprises, but I don't like my close friends to get surprised. Reason being, yes, when they're throwing these surprise parties, they get you clothes, they get you the wrong bra size, So there you are at your own party, and you're like, all that. So I'm the person who will go on the side and tell my buddy, you know what, you had better do that eyebrow, because next weekend people are planning to surprise you. Because the truth is, at this age, if you're, yes, I am, because honestly, have you ever been to a party and everybody else is looking much better than the main person? So if I know that my friend is the type who just won't do their hair, I'll be like,
But okay, can't you just do the surprise in such a way that you're like, Chana, I want to take you, you do your hair, you do your nails, you do without saying that they are going to do
the problem with those are like white lies. You tell one lie where you have to tell another one, and then she's thinking, this chick has never bought me a bra. Why is it that she wants to take me? So if you really, really care about the person and you know that they wouldn't be happy if they aren't the smartest person then you may as well tell them. But if it were post, which we can have, 15 years later.
Wow. I think let's have a baby shower for the posts in Bump Love.
Yes. But any reason to have a party where you can actually enjoy the alcohol is good. So I would go with post.
Wow, for the alcohol.
For the
Wow.
alcohol, wow.
You know?
I think that I would definitely go for post. Even now, if I were to have pre, I'm very much like you, Angie. Actually, not even the 7th month. I wish at the start of the 2nd trimester, because 2nd trimester is always the best time of pregnancy. Your energy is back. You're glowing. Okay, for some people, at least I did when I had my car. You're pregnant, but like strong and energetic, and you are able to still look good. My God, the 8th month. Everything is swollen, everything is big and exaggerated. Yeah, so definitely post. My only worry is that, like Manuela, it's very easy to forget. Because once the baby comes, it's like,
Yeah.
Talk about mine. We're supposed to
do it, I don't know what, like 3 months. Yes.
She's about to walk.
Yeah, and that for me, that would be my issue with a post-baby shower. That at least if memory serves me right, if I remember that my first year of having my child was so hard. It was so scheduled, and I didn't even visitors, somebody coming home, it means you're coming to see my baby. That's the reason you're coming home, but you would not expect me to divide myself. And yet what I really loved about pregnancy, which again I can understand Manuela in the way that our pregnancies are different, in the way that I had a great pregnancy. From the first day I got pregnant to when I gave birth, like I had no single issue. So maybe that also dictates my decision on having a pre-baby shower. And I could never for the life of God understand why anybody would have a party for me when my child is not yet 1 year old. For me, it does not make any sense. And also maybe because I did not have help again, because right now as we are, our darling here has somebody holding her baby for her, which I did not have at the time. So for me, post doesn't register proper. That makes sense to me, to my situation, because when you're pregnant, you're moving around with a thing in your stomach. I agree with you, Angie. 7th month there is great, like there, not the end, which was what happened for me. Mine was done at the end of my 7th month, so I was really good to go. And so this is. So as we discuss pre and post, there should also be a discussion. So I wanted us to maybe talk about, because there are now different reasons why people have baby showers, you know? Yes. And one thing that really bothers me, my friends don't like me for it, because I used to come out and say it openly when it will be the 3rd child, and then they are sending us invites for baby showers. And I'm like, you guys, this is the 3rd baby. What are we doing? And then I'd always have to school them. And so this is me taking you to school about where originally baby showers came from. Baby showers were not parties, yes? They were not parties. A baby shower, like a bridal shower, was organized for a pregnant woman as she was tending to her due date, organized by, it was like Angie said before, like an old wives' tale. People who gathered around were people who were experienced, moms, your mom, your aunties, your bigger sisters, and they would put you around with your friends. You, the pregnant girl, because remember those days it was a girl, pregnant girl and her friends of her same age group. They'll put you together and talk to you about what to expect after the baby has come. That is all that it was. And then they'll give you gifts. So how that gifting came was, it was not so much gifts, it was giving you the bare necessities that you needed as a new mom to start. You needed a basin to wash your baby, and they would show you how to wash the baby. They would give you a towel and tell you how to wrap the baby. They'll give you blankets and tell you how to do everything. They'll even give you that suitcase that you take to hospital and what was inside, and show you what to do in case of an emergency. That's what a baby shower, I don't even know what it was called those days, but it evolved from there. So that's what it was. And in that spirit, it was only had for the first baby. Because after being a mom, who is teaching you shit? Nobody. Like, I've gone through. So when someone would send me an invite for the 3rd baby, I'm like, what are we doing? Yes. And then I got to learn, I still haven't understood it, still do not appreciate it, but I've got to learn that people just have baby showers now for completely different reasons, and not necessarily the original reasons. Yeah, so what are the reasons that you guys think people now have baby showers, or yourselves now would go for a baby shower or have a baby shower or anything?
I would have a baby shower, of
Oh, you're
course.
having a baby shower.
I'm having a baby shower because I've had a girl after all the boys. So I had to have the shower. Yeah. So for me, that's my reason. No, you're not educating me nothing. Keep your comments. Keep your Sega comments.
Yeah, these are the ones of their money. They are just gathering people to have a good time.
To have a good time, to
Yes,
celebrate.
To celebrate.
Yes.
Yeah. I think, and maybe I speak for some moms, it's kind of like a shopping experience when you're having a baby shower, because people are going to bring you stuff that you can actually use. Hopefully you have fancy friends. Yes. For some
People now have like those shower gifts, lists of stuff that they
Yes,
bought
yes.
or not. Yeah, so they kind of send it around and say, I've sorted that, I've sorted this.
Uh-huh.
My theme colors are blue and
Yes.
gray. So everybody knows when they're buying blue and gray. You're not going and getting your aka pink
because you like
because
pink.
you like pink. No.
Yeah, so for people to get stuff like for their babies,
Yeah.
I think that's, and I feel like it's a fairly okay reason.
So what happened to hand me down? From baby
Okay,
number.
so, no, by the way,
people, you
that's
have money, you people. Because yes,
No,
what
it's
the first
interesting.
baby used? What do you use it for now?
No, I'm not going to use for boys and for girls.
And now the first three that you had.
That's why I didn't have a shower. Then you make sense.
the second. Yeah, hand me down.
Because actually some place their shower and then let the gifts come in so they know what not to buy of banyambieko and the Benzes and the what. So let me buy the rest now.
I think the world that we now live in, myself inclusive, is governed quite a lot by social media.
Yes.
So when you're on social media and things like Snap or whatever, you not need to, but there's that urge to constantly be updating people about your life. So any engagement,
in a
there we
glamorous
go.
way.
My bum is bigger. There we go. The belly, the cord has fallen off. Let's have a party.
Oh, wow.
So because of the world that we live in now that demands so much content out of somebody's life, we find reasons. So if it were me, I would have a baby shower and have a post-baby shower. Yeah. So I think
How
that's the
honest
reason
indeed.
why people
Yeah.
are doing it these days, beyond the main reason. Yeah.
Which I guess brings us to the discussion on trends. What are people doing now for baby showers other than what it originally was, like Pumla has explained? People, I think, are just coming together to celebrate. That's one of the reasons. Why else? What else is happening in the baby shower world? And I'm glad that we have Angie here, who is into the events and decor business. She's going to tell us some of the shocking things. Not shocking really, but like some of the trends that people are into. But I want to hear from you guys first. What are some of those trends that you've seen that have either shocked you or amazed you? Yeah, about baby showers.
I think it's just the whole. I think for me the biggest trend is that whole decor thing. Like, of course, honors to you, but I can imagine it's like a whole wedding of its own, and also just the fact that now, I don't know, based on what Pumla said, whether it's still a surprise or not, but right now it's no longer a surprise for a mom. She's actually going through the organization, and then now put the I'm the Mugole, so put the high table here, do this, do that. Do they still have high table? Anyway, I don't know. But I just feel like it's a reason for many, that trend of decor and social media. Like, for me, that's the biggest one. It's no longer private and intimate and just, now there's photography, there's videography, hey man, I'm still going to watch our wedding photography. I don't know whether I would watch for the baby shower.
Okay. I've always loved watching moms twin with their girls.
Ah.
So, yeah. Pumla, you can still twin with Teja. Allowed.
I see you coconeering. You want to make me feel bad. Yeah, I see you.
So for me, this is an opportunity to twin with Zara. She has a dress exactly like mine.
Aww.
Yeah, so twinning has been something I've always wanted to do. And I
So
guess
how
it's
did
a
you come up
trend.
with the idea of the dress?
When the decor guru said it
Come
would
on
be in
now.
the forest, I thought flowers. So it was supposed to be something floral. I thought a sunflower would pop, hence this.
So sweet. So I think for me, one of the things that not surprises, okay, maybe yeah, it surprises me a bit about baby showers. I feel like it has morphed into all these other little reasons to get together and spend some money. So things like pregnancy announcements or gender reveals. I'm just like, yeah, so that's like, it's separate from the baby shower. So you can have a gender reveal and a baby shower. I'm just like, yo, some money.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I would like a gender reveal.
You would?
Those are nice. I mean, I think I watched one of the celebrities, not here, South Africa. It was in a cake. Hers was at home between her and her, you know, boyfriend or something. So he'd gotten a cake baked. And so she was supposed to cut it up and find whether it was a boy, whether the color of the cake would reveal whether it was a boy or a girl. And so they're there discussing, do you want a boy? Why not? So when she really wanted a boy, and so when she saw that, she literally almost smashed the cake in celebration. So I can imagine we're at this surprise baby shower. I don't know the sex of my baby. You're going to, there's some, and the balloons are in some pockets. I'm hoping for a girl. This is a surprise already. I'm already wearing the bra which doesn't fit me. I'm already in a place where the decor, I'm not understanding. It looks so good, but I wanted pastel colors. Now you've brought red and what? Then you rise up balloons, they are blue, and I wanted a girl. Wow. So I guess that's why women, you know, moms are now doing it themselves. Yeah, they're doing it themselves. Like, what can I control? Let me control that. Then the sex I can't control. If it comes out it's a boy and I wanted girls, at least the decor is good. Yeah,
At least the
the
decor
decor
is
is good. And the bra is fitting and I'm looking good. Yeah. So maybe.
Yeah, but speaking of decor, lending from the great thing, as Rachel said, we have Angie of Pink Coconut Decor in our midst. I don't think there's any single person I know who has been part of the planning or the production of any more events than Angie has. Events in this case being baby showers now. Yes? So maybe so even it's this whole boom of the decor that just suddenly popped up, and people, as you said, social media, I'm sure it has a lot to do with this. So maybe if you can take us through, maybe we should start with Rosette. Yes? Yeah, and how you birth this whole baby shower and plan the decor and how it's separate from the other events, and just take us through your thought process, the journey of decor for Angie of Pink Coconut.
Pink Coconut per se has not been doing baby showers because it's not really our forte, but of course with the way the world has changed, we found ourselves doing things that we ordinarily never used to do. But luckily for us, or for me in particular, I'm pretty versatile. You know, throw something at me, I'll think about it, I'll be like, then I'm like, okay, let's get to it. Why did I really want to do Rosette's baby shower? Because Rosette, remember, she's an angel mom, and her last experience of having a baby shower was not very good. So the fact that now we're going to have a girl, I thought, this is a good time for us to do something really grand. Then COVID hit. So what should have been done in February, we just kept pushing it back until we finally had to do it today. Why did I pick this? Because sometimes clients come with ideas. And when people say, oh, this decorator does this thing all the time. Not in my case, but I've heard it quite a lot with other people. It's because most times people want to play it safe when it comes to their events. You don't want to do something that hasn't been done before, or what if it flops, whatever. Now, with me, if it hasn't been done before, that is the thing I'll say, how about we try? Because otherwise our jobs become very mechanical. You wake up, blush, lilac, okay, high table this. But then if you find somebody who's willing to believe and, get you out of your comfort zone, most people are like, client, antawania. Me, I'm like, bring that one. That one where everybody's like, guy is so difficult. I'm like, that is the one. Because at the end of the day, that satisfaction you get when you're able to pull it off it's more than anything. Why did I choose this particular location? I wanted something different. You know, we could have gone to a hotel or gotten a tent or, but there are things I feel in my head, but then I'm too, you all know me. When everybody's seeing blue, I'm seeing turquoise and teal and all these things. Okay, I'm going into deco. So when she said that, and when you look at Rosette's eyes, she has very big eyes. They look like those enchanted elfy, like elves. All that's missing is pointed, but her eyes are like, wow. So I was like, what if I got these people and put them in a forest? So I was like, okay, Mabira, where? When you tell people about decor in the olden days, they think, oh, you get things and throw them together. Over the past decade, I have tried to make people understand that a decorator goes to school. When we are doing decor, there's an itemized list, there's a purchase list. We put things together. There's a timeline. When this is happening, that has got to happen. So now that we've gotten to that point where people are willing to pay for our time and our services, then now we've got to keep pushing the envelope, So I came here on Mondays, once again, because of the kind of work I do, most times I will leave very early in the morning and go home very late. I don't have babies, but that doesn't mean that your children don't feel the same. The effect, especially after COVID, we spent so much time together, then all of a sudden I had to pull out. So every Sunday, or if we don't have bump love, if we have bump love, every Monday, we try to do something together. So last Monday, we came here for a picnic. I drove around this place like for hours, just looking for that tree that didn't look like a mango tree, but that had enough fruit, and then had exactly. So we had the picnic there, and I left, and I was not happy. So on Wednesday, I said, and we were many because I came with the Deville, for the photographs, but then there was so much noise. And I talk, but I love quiet inside. So after they left, I came back on Wednesday and I started looking for my tree again. And
this is fun for you, looking for trees, right?
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, like your cupboard.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I apologize. Yes.
Like your cupboard. The truth is, I don't like the administrative part of decor. But if I had a choice, I would sit in my store and just create and be inside there. But that's not what life is like. I have to meet clients, pitch for jobs, create quotations. So yeah, but that is the reason why I chose, and I hope that it will be worth it.
We can't wait for you to see it.
Yeah. Have you seen her big eyes?
Oh yes.
Yes.
We are so lucky to have Angie on this team, and I'm sure you've probably seen some of our sets. They've actually been designed by Angie. And let me tell you, there is more magic coming. So just be waiting and always catch Bump Love. You will see her amazing work. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Bump Love. Tell us about your baby shower experience. Do you prefer post? Do you prefer pre? And why? We'd love to hear from you on our socials. Until next time, with love from Bump Love.